everybody, welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today is Wednesday, and today I'm going to be calling this video a Whimsical Wednesday. I had a little bit of extra money left over from, I did like an unstuffing kind of off camera. I did have a little bit of money left from Dine Out and all of the places. So I thought, why not do a bit of a large savings challenges? So today I do have 25, 35, 45, 50, and $5 in change. I thought maybe it might be best if I start off by going through and filling out all of the IOUs. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first. So I owe Elf Race $1, so I'll throw that in there. This is probably gonna leave me off in a terrible position later. I'm gonna switch these two loonies out for a toonie. But, you know, we'll just do what we can. Positive sound. Wait, let me just see here. Nothing. Nothing. Shut the box. I owe $2. And it's in there now. I should probably like cross these off as I go. Oh, and I guess as I go through in a minute, I will introduce all of these challenges, where they came from and whatnot. Okay, shut the box is paid off. That doesn't, okay, yep. This one owes me $1. This one owes me $2, okay. There we go. All right, so I've also wanted to make a little bit of a change here because I wanted to make save the date more mandatory, so I'm gonna put it up front. Because it's for my son's hockey tournament, which is in March. So I wanted to make it a little more of a priority. So I'll put it up here at the front. Okay, now let's get started. So Nickel Nest Egg we'll do at the very end. This is a challenge that is by Designs by April Fields. It will be linked in the description. This one here is Elf Race. Oh, I'll do this. Yeah, like I said, I'll do this one at the end. This one here is Elf Race. It is one of my mandatory challenges. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice, and depending on what I roll, I'm going to cross off whichever number. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the very end. And whichever gift wins, I feel like I'm going to probably put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I'll be like, it's like a bonus or something. I don't know. But once I finish this, I'll probably restart it. This is going toward my Christmas for next year. So I'm going to roll right now and see what we get. All right, so we got a 2. Let's do one more roll. So we got a 2 and a 6. So we got a 2 and a 6. And that's $8. Let's do one more roll. 2 and a 6 and a 5. So 2, a 6, and a 5. So that's $12 that we'll put into Elf Race. 2, a 6, and a 12. Sorry, 2, 6, and a 5 is actually 13, not 12. And there is 2 in here, so I'll just put 15 in. There we go. And even better, there is now $20 worth, so I'll throw that in there. Okay, so now we have lots of change and we have lots of 5s, which is perfect for moving forward. All right, so the next game we have is next game we have is Save the Date. So today is January 13th. So today is 1-3-1-3-0-1-2-0-2-5. So we got 7, 9, 10, 14. And if that does get too expensive for you, you can always add the 1 and the 2 together as well. So 14, 2, 14 for, now I have to find it in here because I have to move it over. Save the date, there we go. And it's gonna go before positive savings. Just like that. All right, and it's already open, which is perfect. All right. Next, we've got positive savings, which I'm just gonna put 5 in today. We did have a hockey tournament on the weekend, and we won silver out of 8 teams, which is pretty cool. We won more games during that tournament than we won all season, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate, but we did pretty good. First game, we won 0-5. Second game, we won 0-7. The third game, we lost 4-7. And I'm just realizing now how kind of cool it would have been if we would have lost 5-7, because then it would have been the same 2 scores, the same 2 numbers. Anyway, all right, we're gonna play Shut the Box. So the way that Shut the Box works is I'm going to roll 2 dice, and whatever I roll, I need to find 2 numbers or 1 number that equals the sum of the dice. Once I use a number, I cannot use it again. Once I no longer am able to use numbers, that's when the game ends, and that is when I owe money. So let's jump in. We started with a 3. Let's do this color. So we'll do 3. There we go. We got 10. So we'll do 9 and 1. Get rid of those big numbers. All right. We got 11. So let's do 7 and 4. We've got 7, so we can do 5 and 2. We need either an 8 or a 6. That's an 8. Perfect. Now, can we get a 6? I've never actually shut the box before. 6? So we owe $6 for this round, which I have the perfect amount of change for. So that's kind of awesome. All right. So this is available on FairyRoseCottage over on Etsy. If you are interested, it will be tagged in the description. This one here is available on my channel, which is Saving Made Simple. And there we go, moving forward. All right, so we got the loose change challenge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scratch, sorry, I think my son just fell out of his bed. Anyway, he's fine, he's still awake, so he's just being silly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scratch one of these, and whatever I scratch is how much I will be saving. So every quarter or every coin is worth its face value in dollars. So the quarter was worth 25. The dime was worth $10. The nickel was worth $5, right? So I do have a few 5s. I'm hoping to get either a nickel or a dime. Let's just see what happens. That's a dime. And just so you know, I do have multiple versions of these. So I actually don't have any of them memorized because there's a few different versions. This one's the $200 and it's going towards my emergency fund. So it's getting $10 today. There we go. And after I'm done playing, so this one here is available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. And you can buy it individually. You can pick your value. I think I've got like 50, 100, 150, 200, probably. I can't remember. But anyway, so you can buy them individually or you can buy them in a set of 4. For a cheaper price, I'll say. So time is money. I do not have enough to play this one right now. Dots and boxes. I don't have enough to play it. I'll do this word search. because I can definitely afford to play this one right now. So we will do a 5. Let's see if I can find, there's a 5. There we go. And this is going towards Hobbies and Hustles. This is available over on my shop as a PDF. But right now I do have a sale going on where if you spend $30, I will throw in a free savings game board, and a word search could potentially be one of those. Might need to switch out this envelope. I thought that this zipper wouldn't be so difficult by now, but it still is. So I don't know. All right, so that is going to be the end of my play. I will quickly run through this. So Plinko's is available on FairyRoseCottage. This is Saveopoly, and it's available on my store under Saving Made Simple. This is Lucky Draw, which you play with a deck of cards, and it is available on FairyRoseCottage. Bucks and Roll is available on my shop. Hit or Miss, I've got tons available. I think there's either 16 or 20 available now. They are either $7.50 a piece, or you can buy them in groups of 3 for $20 a piece. And I'm actually considering putting them up on online for like buy them all for a certain price, but I just don't know how much to charge for that, so I haven't really done that yet. Okay, so then Happily Ever After is a game I haven't actually played just yet, but it is available over on Designs by April Fields. And then that's all I've got right now. Okay, so let's go through this really quick and see where everything's at. So we've got Elf Race, which is currently at $41, and that is going to be going towards, I actually didn't write it down here. I wrote it on the, Elf Race is going towards Christmas. I knew that, duh. Then we've got Save the Date, which is going towards my son's hockey tournament in March. We have 10-14 in there. And then we have the Positive Savings Challenges, which is going towards Hobbies and Hustles, and it has $10 in there. Just using this to go off by. So then we have Shut the Box, which is going towards signing my son up for hockey next year, and we currently have $28 in there. Next, we have Loose Change, and this is going towards my emergency fund, and we currently have $55.65 in there. Okay, then we have Time is Money, and that's going towards my son's hockey tournament, and it looks like we've just got the 10 in there. Next, we've got Dots and Boxes. This is going towards my car maintenance fund, and I've got 10 in there right now. We've got my word search challenge, which is going toward Hobbies and Hustles, and we've currently got 20 in there. Plinko is going toward my gift card fund, and we've only got 20 in there. So what I've decided is every month I want to buy a gift card. So at the end of every month, I'm going to go through and move all of these, the money from these toward where they're supposed to go. Certain things, so, nope, that's the wrong one. So certain sinking funds, such as emergency and vet fund, month ahead car, like these all end up in my high yield tax-free savings account. So a couple of them will be staying in here, such as my car maintenance fund, because if I pay them in cash, they typically don't charge me tax. And then my gift card fund. So what I'm going to do is at the end of every month, I'm going to take whatever is saved up for gift card fund, and I'm going to go and buy a gift card. And I've decided I'm going to do like a fun little thing where I'm going to do like a battle of the dice to figure out where the money is going, like which gift card I'm going to get. So I'm going to roll one of every colored dice I have. Anything that's like the higher numbers, like if I roll a bunch of 6s, then anything that's lower will be taken out. So it'll basically be like rock, paper, scissors, but it'll be like an elimination until we have one winner. Okay, so Plinko's going toward the gift card fund, and there is currently $20 in there. Saveopoly will be going toward month ahead car fund. Every time I get $500, I go and make a payment. So on my car, I did look the other day, and I currently owe just a hair over 18,000 still. So, yeah, you know, considering I was owing 31 when I started a year ago, which I think that number is so much lower now because of the interest difference, because I paid $1,500 with my income taxes last year, and then I've made two $500 payments, plus my regular payments, which are almost $500 a month. So 470 times now 13. So I've paid 6,000, plus 1,500 plus 1,000. So I've paid 8,610. So technically I should still owe 22,390, but I don't. I only owe like 18 and change. So I can only assume that has to do with the taxes and the interest, since I've paid off it faster. Anyway, so Saveopoly is going toward month ahead car, and I did look, but I forget. I think there's 25 in there. That's right. I did look. All right, then we've got Lucky Draw, and that is going to be going towards my son's hockey, which right now only has $5 in it. Then we've got Bucks and Rolls, which will be going toward my vet fund, and I've got 20 in there. And then of course we've got Hit or Miss, and I think this is the last one. And in Hit or Miss, we currently have 20, 30, 35. And that will be going toward vet or miscellaneous. So I'm only trying to save up to 500 for vet. And then once I reach that, I will start putting money toward something different. And I believe I'm about halfway, I think. Whoops. So my vet fund is currently at 51, 52, 53, 300 out of 500. So once I hit that 500 mark, anything else will probably go towards either my car fund or my emergency fund, or even my month ahead rent. But yeah, so that's all I've got for you guys. Oh, nope, sorry. No, don't leave. I need to do my nickel nest egg. I figured I would use all my change on like my loonies and toonies, but I wasn't sure. So I don't have a lot of change in here today. What I do have is petty change. We've got 40 cents. So we will just color the 40. And then I will add it to my jar. And at the end of the month, I will go through and roll anything I can roll as well for change. But yeah, so now that is everything I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next Monday with another Monday Mini. Thanks again. Bye.